Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Digital, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. For all those who haven't been watching videos that I just released recently, I've been on a hiatus, actually a 10-day hiatus. I moved. As you can see, there's a new background. I've been saying this the whole time. There's a new background. I just got my internet hooked up a few days ago. Got my AC hooked up today. So yes, I'm finally getting back up. I feel blessed to be back. I missed the shit out of you guys, and I'm just glad to be back. And so we proceed with Rush. We going back to the great white north. I had to start with Rush, of course, because Rush, Rush, I don't know how the hell I never heard of Rush before. I've heard of Led Zeppelin. I've heard of Pink Floyd. I've heard of all of them. I've heard of the Grateful Dead. Heard of all of them. But I never heard of Rush, and they're so great. I never heard of Triumph either. I don't know why. Maybe because they were from Canada. I don't know. But I don't remember seeing them on MTV back in the days. But anyway, I don't know how. Because these guys are a force to be reckoned with. These guys need to be in the GOAT conversation. When it comes to progressive rock, when it comes to rock overall. These guys are awesome. And let's just get right to it, guys. I wanted to start with rock. I wanted to start with Rush in my area of progressive rock. I got Led Zeppelin. I got Pink Floyd. I got all that on the way, but I wanted to start. I don't know why. I wanted to start with Rush. Rush is a permanent resident in my channel, and I just wanted to start with Rush. I've come to love Rush a lot because of they're like different. I don't know. They're different when it comes to rocking. And when it comes to lyrics, too. Like I still remember the Necromancer. I enjoy that a lot. By the way, this one is called Vital Signs, and it does have the lyrics. I always enjoy the lyrics because I try to decode them, what they say. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to be honest with you. And that's where you guys come in. That's where I start asking questions. But anyway, guys, without further ado, man, this is Rush. And before we proceed, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. This one is Vital Signs. Let's get right to it. By the way, please excuse me, guys. I have a little bit of nasal issue. I still have a deep cold, guys, so please bear with me on that. Guys, I'm sorry. I had to stop it because the things that he's talking about, the feverish flush, human unconditioned, and then he says right here of human interface and interchange. These guys are so ahead of their time. It's fucking crazy. I checked, and this song is 1981, and look what he's talking about. Face and interchange. I love that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I love that, man. Sometimes the circuits get shorted by external interference. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about sometimes we go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. If let me know if I'm wrong, guys. Please. He's talking about sometimes our switches get, which is our computer just needs a reset. Our computer starts buffering.
Everybody need a moon lifter.
Yup.
Everybody need reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity. He's coming out. This guy's a poet, man. Who writes this? Does he write this stuff, guys? Who writes his songs?
Everybody got mixed feelings about the function and the form. Everybody got to deviate from the norm.
Yup. We just pull it to the side.
An ounce of perception, a pound of obscure.
Damn. An ounce of perception, a pound of obscure.
Process information at high speed. Pause, rewind, replay. Warm memory chip. Random sample.
He's talking about memory chips in 1981. That's crazy. Random sampled, hold the one you need.
The one you need.
God damn.
Leave out the fiction. The fact is restriction. Love may be warmed by persistence. Leave out conditions. Courageous convictions will drag the dream into existence.
Wow.
A tired mind become a shapeshifter. Everybody need a soft filter. Everybody need reverse polarity.
Guys, you know what I'm thinking? And I'm going to say this again. This is why I said before that these guys was way ahead of their times. Because if you forget, like I'm going to talk about myself. It kind of leaves my mind while I'm listening to a song that I'm listening to a song from 1981. This was when Ronald Reagan was president. And it's crazy. This was what? Way over 40. I was 6 years old. So this was, and I'm 50 now. So this was what? 44 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it's crazy that if you notice the sounds, they got different sounds. They playing with it. I guess this is why they coined this as progressive rock. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys, because they started using different types of sounds and different type of electronic or keyboard sounds, and you could tell that these guys were mastering this.
Everybody got mixed feelings about the function and the form. Everybody got to elevate from the norm. Everybody got mixed feelings.
See the sound. It adds to the regular basic instruments.
Everybody got mixed feelings. Everybody got to deviate from the norm. Everybody got to deviate from the norm. Everybody got to elevate 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 from the norm. Everybody got to escalate from.
I guess he's talking about In order for you to move forward, you have to think outside the box, guys. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know what I'm trying to decode the lyrics. Something else I was thinking about, guys. I can imagine in 1981, like if you was a 15-year-old, 17-year-old rock fan or progressive rock fans, listening to this premiere or listening to this for the first time, people must have been going crazy because this, when you think about it, 81. And that specific, this sound, it's like you would be going crazy because this must have sounded like something from the future, like something really fresh. I can imagine. Guys, let me know. Let me know what you thought about the song when you heard it the first time. Let me know about your experience, guys. Back in 81 for all you veterans. You know, Rush is the conversation. Rush, Triumph, April Wine, but Rush is up there. Rush is just the front runner. Rush is just, you can't have a progressive rock conversation if you don't start with Rush. In my book, I love Triumph. I like Triumph. I love April Wine. Tragically Hip, I still got to dig a little bit deeper into them to actually say that I really like them like that. Even though that last one was real good. The last one, that reminded me of REM. But Rush, these guys was like way ahead of their time. I could imagine the fans, the rock fans, when they first heard Rush, when they first started getting into Rush, they must have been going crazy. I can imagine, I could compare that to me when I was a teenager and I used to listen to Video Music Box and I used to call my peoples on the phone, my friends on the phone, or they used to call me, yo, did you hear this? Did you hear this rapper? Did you hear what he said? Did you hear this? It must have been the same type of feeling at that particular era for the rock lovers. But anyway, guys, anything Rush, let me know what, by the way, let me know your experience when you first heard songs like this back in the day. So when you first heard Rush, how was people feeling? How excited was people? Because it sounds like, I forget, like I said, when I'm listening to, I forget, wait a minute, this is 1981. This was 44 years ago. And you could play something like this. You could use the same sound and just throw lyrics over it and just come up with a new song now, and it would sound fresh like it just came out now, 2025. Guys, anything Rush, I could go on and on and on, but anything Rush, guys, make sure you send it my way, guys. And of course, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Peace, love, and God bless.